back to Chart Talks with Gray. Today is April 6, 2025. Before we do hop into this week's breakdown, some key events you do want to watch out for, right? Now, one is going to be the responses that will likely begin Monday with tariffs, all right? That is going to push volatility crazy. Another thing is on Wednesday, we have Fed meeting. On Thursday, we have CPI. We also have jobless claims. On Friday, we have PPI inflation data and some other news coming out, right? So it should be a very interesting week. Let's hop right into this, okay? So we will start off with Bitcoin. Now, I'm not going to mark anything up or change anything because this outlook still holds until it is invalidated, all right? So as of now with Bitcoin, I do want to see price continue to give me some type of push down into this area, right? Once price gets there, I want to see how price reacts and see if we can find some momentum or some support to take price on up, okay? Now, that does not mean price is going to continue all the way up, right? That just means that I want to see what overall I want to see price give me some type of pullback up here before deciding what we will do. Okay. So with that being said, throughout the week I do want to see if there is going to be some kind of bull or bear, continuation, right? I want to see if price will hold bearish. Right, US30. Now that chart just looks crazy, right? But with this type of drop, more than likely I am going to want to find some type of pullback or some type of resistance area before taking price on down, right? Now with this type of volume that pushed the market down, you don't want to trade against that, right? You just want to wait for price to give you a pullback and follow that, right? So that's what we're going to do with that. We're not going to change up the markup. We're just going to wait and see if and when price can give us some type of pullback. All right, now gold. If you do go back to my previous videos, you will see where I marked these off. And the crazy thing is, if you take a look, price literally dropped right to where we wanted it. So with that being said, now that price is aiming to come into our zone, what did I mark off last week? I said that price was going to come into our zone, and from here, I want to see how price reacts. And if price gives me what I want, we more than likely will see price continue on higher, right? Now, also be aware, if price breaks below this area, more than likely we will trend a little bit lower. All right, pound USD, same thing. The markup was perfect. Price pulled up into our resistance area and what gave us a push down like we wanted. Right now, we are just waiting to see if price can now continue on back up into this area before taking price back on down. So from here, we want to see if price can hold or if these highs can hold to now take price on up to where we want, right? I'll clean this up for you. Okay, so right now we are just wanting to see price pull back up into the resistance area before deciding if price will continue on down or if it will continue on higher to break this. Okay, as of right now, we're just going to wait. Now, Tesla. These are interesting because everything we are marking up is happening now. As an investor, if you take a look over here on the left, this red line represents January 28th, 2025, right? To the beginning of the year. With that being said, look at what price was trading at, right? It was trading at $404 for one unit, one contract, one share, whatever you want to call it, right? As of now, price is at $236. That's half of what price was trading at earlier this year. That means you already are getting things at a 50% discount if you were to buy in now, right? So it's looking juicy. We're gonna wait to see how the rest of the year plays out before hopping in on some Tesla plays. All right. And now, same thing with Nvidia. Overall, I did believe that Nvidia was going to find some support in this area before continuing on higher. If you take a look, that did not happen. Over here on the left, as an investor, this was the beginning of the year. You can see price was trading at around $152 per unit per share, and now we are trading at 100. That's about 25, 30, 45% discount. You can see where I'm getting at as of right now. It is good opportunities to buy, but I do want to wait some more time throughout the year for determining if we will be continuing on higher. Because as of right now, I do believe price will give us some type of pullback, a rejection before continuing on lower.